We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Into the box now, Gorkys Hernandez. And we are set for baseball
Leading
here
off
this
tonight for
evening.
Philadelphia, center fielder Gorkys Hernandez.
Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Peterson. He can't get to it. This one's down. So striding in, Juan Soto.
Left fielder Juan Soto.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So he sets him down swinging. Juan Soto becomes the first out of the inning. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a throw over. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham moves over. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Carlos Santana now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman Jose Ramirez.
Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's Ben Revere, and we are set for baseball here this evening. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So stepping in, Mitch Hannigan. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Alan Henson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Right side. Santana's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Gorkys Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Gorkys.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-2 once more. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, and there's one away. Standing in, Juan Soto. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hannigan is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Richards is ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. And standing in, Mike Trout. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway.
Mike Trout.
And the Angels are going to have their first hit of the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit toward the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Shortstop.
Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hernandez is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in now, Ryan Schimpf. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now to the plate, Martin Maldonado. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This has been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about pitch count now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in. Carlos Santana. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now in the box, Nick Williams.
Nick Williams.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Hansen ranges to his right. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Eric Gonzalez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a ball hit hard toward first. That gets down, and the inning continues. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So striding in, Cisco. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he lays off there 1-0. Throw goes to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch from the stretch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Jason Kipnis would be next. That's lifted the other way out to left. Revere is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Into the box, Garrett Richards. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 43, Garrett.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Number 25.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Soto will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Mitch
Riding in once again, Mitch Hannigan. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hard hit at third. Chapman scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jason Kipnis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
And now a pitch on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Another try at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Nelson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Gorky Hernandez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in to try it again. Juan Soto, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. This pitch is popped up. Maldonado has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Alan Hansen.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Chapman in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. In tied at 93, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Back up the middle, and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Galvis. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Andrelton Simmons comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Williams is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Here in the 4th, third baseman.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Striding in, Carlos Santana. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place. Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And another foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Nick Williams is on deck. Oh, and he struck him out as well. So he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Nick Williams.
Grounded to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimm. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Martin Maldonado goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's Ben Revere. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Schimpf rounds third and is digging for the plate, but no. He puts on the brakes and will head back to first. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Mitch
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mitch Hannigan is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. The 0-1 line towards center field. Hernandez is going to have room out there as he puts this away. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Cisco started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but, man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And this is foul tip, so that runs the count full now at 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Ready once again, Alan Hansen. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Alan Hansen.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Digging in once again, Freddie Galvis. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimmy Nelson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, Jimmy Nelson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Hanson is there. No problem here. One away. Digging in and looking for more. Gorky Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot
fielder,
now. Juan Soto 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A little roller toward the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Andrelton Simmons.
Leading off with the
It's been an 0 for 2 effort
Shortstop.
for him to this point.
Simmons.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. On the ground to third. Chapman comes up with it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Angels.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ryan Schimpf. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
0-2. With this guy, this could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Striding in once again, Matt Chapman. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Baseman.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Hanson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Low for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Drilled on the ground to short, and that will be a base hit here for Santana. Ready now, Nick Williams. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hennigan is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Eric Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Richards comes set. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye. Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the. So striding forward now, Garrett Richards.
Leading off
He's
for the
0 for
Angels,
2 thus far in this one.
Number 43. Garrett
Looks at a sinker
Richards.
over the inside part of the plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So stepping in, Ben Revere. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now another 1-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So striding in, Mitch Hannigan. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Williams racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. Now batting, Cisco. He'll see what he can do leading off the homemade.
Catcher, number 12.
Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Schimpf backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Revere is under it. 2 down. So coming to the plate. Jimmy Nelson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball. Colin Moran will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And here's a ball hit in the air. Simmons into shallow left, and that's the 3rd out. Corey Knebel enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is. Anthony Shuey will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Fouled straight back. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 2 for 3 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0. 3-0 pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Now batting,
Standing
Third
in,
baseman,
Freddie Galvis.
Freddie
He was retired
Galvis.
via the ground ball last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He pulls this one into right. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Andrelton Simmons.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Stepping into the box. Gorkys Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Gorkys Hernandez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cowart is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Juan Soto. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward. Now, that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6, from midnight to 6 a.m., and he's doing it all day.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Stepping in, Matt Chapman. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Runners on first with one down. Fouled back. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
Santana.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out with the man at first. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For Philadelphia, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,500. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Houston Astros. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Now at the plate, Gorky Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 66.
Popped up. Altuve is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Juan Soto. Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Juan Soto goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Matt Chapman is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Second baseman, Jose.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jose Altuve is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. And at first for him following the one-out single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now a move over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Runner at second here with 1 man out. To short, hit hard. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third.
Batting fifth.
Here's George Springer, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Chapman is right there, and he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Settling in now, Kyle Tucker.
Designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Here's Carlos Correa now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet. So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Williams on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So stepping in, Colin Moran. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez onto the grass. 2 down. And I will bring up Eric Gonzalez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Ready now, Nick Williams.
Right fielder, Nick.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. At the plate, Cisco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch inside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. On the ground to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Derek Fisher. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Striding in, Max Stassi. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Ready with the 0-1. Liner toward right center. Now a dive by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove. He'll get it into second, but he's able to stay with it nicely and get his man for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Soto ranging forward, but this will land untouched. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Josh Reddick becomes out number 2 this inning. Jose Altuve is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Hernandez moves over, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Jason Kipnis.
Leading
And
off
he'll
for the
start out
Phillies,
their half of the third,
second
top
baseman,
of the order to follow.
Jason Kipnis.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it one away. Digging in to
Now
try it
batting,
again.
the center
Gorky
fielder,
Hernandez. 0 for
Gorky
1 for him here in this one.
Hernandez.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the third inning and continues to pound the ball in.
So he racks
Up
up the
next for
swinging
Philadelphia,
strikeout on the
left
breaking
fielder,
ball. Gorky
Juan
Hernandez
Soto.
is out number 2 here in the third inning. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Fisher is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead things off
Leading
here
off
in
for
this
the Astros,
one-run contest.
Third baseman,
First offering on its way.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Sent on the ground out to second, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Number 35.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eric Hosmer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the stretch. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Striding in once again, George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Springer.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Kyle Tucker. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Williams over to his right. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set and the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. At the plate, Matt Chapman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Matt Chapman.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The first baseman.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now, Colin Moran. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Moran.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa is there, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Derek Fisher.
Leading off the fourth inning, left fielder Derek Fisher.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Kipnis is there. No problem here. One away. Digging in, Max Stassi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Right fielder.
Ready once again, Josh Reddick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First offering on its way. Right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Number 4.
Digging in once again, George Springer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. On his way to second is Springer. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Tucker.
Designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
Tommy Hunter answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Hunter.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses with a curveball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Digging in, Eric Gonzalez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Eric.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Stepping up now, Nick Williams.
Right fielder, Nick Williams.
First offering on its way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Correa is there for it. 1 down. Striding into the box, Cisco. He reached on a single in his first try. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gonzalez in foul ground, and that's the third out. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Carlos Correa.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. That's wide, 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hernandez ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter.
Stepping up to the plate, Derek Fisher. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In there, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Max Stassi. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Gorky Hernandez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Striding in once again, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
The tag, and he is out at second. High in the air into shallow left center. Fisher sprinting after it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Matt Chapman, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Jose Altuve.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The batter, third
Ready
baseman.
once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 7 runs, 13 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hernandez ranging back at the track. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
First baseman number 35.
Digging in to try it again, Eric Hosmer. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is taken, but he rings him up. That's the third out, and it puts an end to the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Carlos Santana.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Colin Moran. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. And it misses. 3-1 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And that misses for ball 4.
Now batting, shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Digging in,
right
Nick
fielder.
Williams.
Nick
one in,
Williams.
one out, and one on here in the inning. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take this sure out.
The batter.
Now at the plate,
Number 12.
Cisco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch. Line to the right side. And that's going to get down out there. Moran rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 7-3 ball game. Stepping
Second
up
baseman,
now,
number
Jason
22.
Kipnis. He's
Jason
0 for 2 thus
Kipnis.
far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's George Springer. He'll try and get something started in the home
Leading
half
off
of the
for
7th.
Astros. Center fielder, George Springer. Your
Hector
attention,
Neris
please.
gets the call from
Now
the
pitching
pen to
for
take over on the
Philadelphia,
mound and start the
number
home
50,
7th. Now some
Hector
action in the
Neris.
Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams on the move. He's there and records the first out. So
Up
coming
next
to
for
the
the
plate,
Astros.
Kyle Tucker,
Designated
a hit
hitter,
in 2 tries
Kyle
so far.
Tucker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a...
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos
shortstop,
Correa now. No
Carlos
hits in 3 tries so
Correa.
far. He's struck out once. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Takes this the other way to right. Williams is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And looking for more, Gorkys
Leading off for
Hernandez.
Philadelphia.
He'll have the first
Center
crack at it
fielder,
here as we start inning
Gorkys
number 8.
Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way out in front.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Reddick has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting,
Stepping into the box.
Outfielder.
Juan Soto. No hits in
Your
3
attention,
tries
please.
so far. He's
now
struck out
pitching for
once.
the Astros.
So they'll go to the
Hitting for the
bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander
Number 30.
here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Mark Canha will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Canha is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting,
So stepping
third
in,
baseman.
Matt Chapman. Brad Peacock
Your
is into the
attention,
ball
please.
game now as he'll make
Now
his
pitching
5th
for the
appearance of the
Astros.
season here.
number 44, Brad Peacock.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Now batting, Derek Fisher. He'll get
Leading
things
up for
started
the
now in the
Astros.
bottom of inning number 8.
Left fielder, Derek
First pitch
Fisher.
of the at-bat on its way. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now in the box, Max. Stassi.
Max Stassi.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Digging in now, Josh Reddick. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. He pulls this one into right. Williams is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Here it comes, 1-0. Slow roller back to the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Carlos Santana. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So digging in now, Colin Moran. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gonzalez is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Look out, 2-0 now. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For Philadelphia, 3 runs on 7 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.